Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between India and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Smacks that away through the gap.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Smacked away. May carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Needs a dot ball.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Right, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Picks up 4. A lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Hit the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap.
Settled at the crease now, would have to be very happy with that last shot. No, terrible shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's blown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's
ले भाई तू फिर शॉट डाल
फिर शॉट डाल picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
कैच भी हो सकता था भाई ये अगर फील्डर होता तो कैच हो जाता.
Too happy with their bowler at the moment. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler.
भाई संभाल अपने बॉलर्स को संभाल भाई कैप्टन. उनको जरूरत है संभालने की.
That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next.
विराट कोहली तो भाई गंदा सेटल हो गया अब. Wide.
Nearly gets the edge. McCoy with a great delivery there.
गलत ही सेटल करा दिया तुमने विराट कोहली को भाई.
Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Hold up from the Garware Pavilion end. Does very well.
Wait, bhai, wait.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
बढ़िया बॉलिंग भाई, बढ़िया बॉलिंग। जेसन होल्डर कम बैक कर रहा है, करने की कोशिश कर रहा है।
Misses everything.
अच्छी बॉलिंग भाई।
ये तो वाइड है भाई। Delivery fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes.
इतनी देर से इस चीज के लिए मेहनत कर रहा था भाई।
The broadcast truck.
A good innings. That's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to
अब
their
तो भाई
batting
रोहित भी
partner,
सेट हो
and
गया।
they're ready to go again.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
शर्मा जी का बेटा सेट हो गया भाई अब।
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Smacks that away through the gap. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
वानखेड़े है भाई, होम ग्राउंड है रोहित शर्मा का, यहाँ तो चलता ही चलता है।
Can he come back with a dot ball? A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised
बढ़िया
them.
बॉलिंग भाई, बढ़िया
Happy
बॉलिंग।
only one of those is allowed.
अच्छी बॉलिंग। वाइड। अभी से तो नहीं छोड़ेगा भाई कोहली।
That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
132 मीटर का छक्का मारा है यार, कोई मामूली बात थोड़ी है।
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
दोनों फील्डर्स के बीच में से अगर निकल जाए ना बॉल तो मजा आएगा।
Great shot through the gap.
निकल गई क्या? निकल गई भाई, निकल गई। जहाँ मारना कहाँ वहीं लग गया। ऐसा बहुत कम होता है पर हो गया। चलो एक और बार इधर ही चौका मारते हैं।
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
पहुंच गए भाई, पहुंच गए।
Getting smacked all over the park.
क्लास देखो भाई, इन लोगों की दोनों की बैटिंग देखने में सिर्फ क्लास देखने में मजा आता है। वॉच एंड एडमायर इट।
Hussain, the spinner, coming into the attack.
अकील हसन आ गया भाई, चलो अकील हसन को देखते हैं किधर जगह मिलेगी, इधर मिल सकती है क्या? अरे भाई लक से बच गया, आउट था वरना कीपर का कैच छूट गया, पता नहीं कैसे छोड़ दिया कीपर ने।
Up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto that early, that could be 4. There's a chance if it hits.
बच गया भाई, बच गया।
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto
सब
the
लोग
back
अपने
foot
अपने
and
प्रोजेक्टेड
lofted it
स्कोर
all
को
the
कमेंट
way.
में दे दो।
Just need to keep it simple.
टेल मी अबाउट योर
Line
प्रोजेक्टेड
length,
स्कोर। आप लोगों को क्या
roundabout
लगता है कितना
stump,
स्कोर हो
force
जाएगा
a
प्रोजेक्टेड? अबे यार आउट हो गया यार,
mistake. The easiest catches you'll see.
गलत कैच दे दिया यार विराट
Oh,
कोहली का।
great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken
अकील
a good
हसन ले ही
catch.
गया विकेट। गलत हो गया भाई, गलत हो गया।
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken.
चलो
You can see the
स्काई को
relief on the
बुलाते हैं।
bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Oh, great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India are 145 for 1.
रोमारियो
Right arm medium
शेफर्ड,
bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
आइए आइए, आप भी आइए।
Wow, that's missed the lot.
फर्स्ट बाउंस। भाई कमेंट करो सब लोग अपने अपने प्रोजेक्टेड स्कोर्स।
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
वाइड। वाइड नहीं देता तो बड़ा बुरा लगता है यार, बाहर से तो खेल रहा है मतलब।
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
एक इधर कट निकाल दे यार।
A direct hit and this could be gone.
भाई कीपर को खुद नहीं पकड़ी जा रही बॉल, वो बेचारा क्या हिट करेगा। चलो इधर खाली कर दिया है हमने। स्ट्रेट ड्राइव मारूं एक।
Square cut.
वो जो एक
Finds
सीधा
point.
शॉट होता है ना,
Run.
स्ट्रेट में
End
छक्का
of the
मारना,
over.
वो किसी किसी को बहुत पसंद होता है भाई।
7 for 1.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4
अकील
runs
हसन
all
एक
the
विकेट
way.
ले गया ना, अकील हसन को तो धोऊंगा इस ओवर में। छक्का ले भाई ले,
That's just flown off.
गलती कर दी तूने विराट कोहली
Managed
का
to get
विकेट
onto the
लेके।
front foot
अब
early,
रोहित
and
उससे
just
बदला लेता
incredible
रहेगा।
power to loft that over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, you're going to get punished on this pitch. Gets that away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
It's so difficult being a bowler sometimes. Pitched on a good length, and they've just watched it sail out of the ground.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Straight to the fielder.
भाई स्लो बॉल डाल रहा है हमारी सेकंड ताकि हम टेम्प्ट होके उठाएं पर हम उठाएंगे ही नहीं.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Shepherd shouldn't be too worried about that last ball.
भाई
They've got
स्टांस
them
भी
playing their
एकदम
shots.
सूर्य कुमार यादव वाला ही है
Tighten
इसमें.
their areas now. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure to get cut off.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
क्या कट किया है भाई.
The shot's
यादव जी का
certainly
कट है
played
भाई.
at the
क्या
moment.
कट
Some
था
good
यादव
batting
जी का.
mixed in with a
एक
little
और
bit
कट
of
निकाल
good
सकते हैं
fortune.
वैसे यादव
2
जी.
boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a
ये तो
delivery.
इसने full toss ही डाल दी
Absolutely
भाई.
no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
फिर से कट कर दिया.
Quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
खड़े खड़े.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the
स्लोअर
timing
बॉल डाल
just
के भाई
right.
तू क्या सोच रहा है कि मार देगा.
Smashed
Test
the
clip
ball
देगा
over the
क्या.
park. I wonder if the captain will stick with
ऐसे
them.
थोड़ा ना होता है.
Going with pace now.
क्या कर रहा है रोहित भाई. आराम से भाई आराम से.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. One from it. India.
अच्छा ओवर डाला भाई.
8 for 1.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
बढ़िया भाई बढ़िया क्या बॉलिंग डाल रहा है
Beats the field with a great shot.
It was driven very well, I might add. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good shot. Beauty.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
क्या शॉट है भाई क्या शॉट है भाई देखो इस शॉट को देखो और निहारो इस शॉट को यार क्या शॉट खेला है रोहित शर्मा कभी इतने अनऑर्थोडॉक्स शॉट खेलता नहीं पर क्या शॉट है भाई
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Took on the short ball, no problems getting it all the way.
Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. India 230 for 1. Hussain, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
ऐसे थोड़ा ना होगा कि आप आओगे शॉट बॉल डालोगे और आउट कर ले जाओगे.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Needs a dot ball.
Square cut. Finds point. No run.
तो रोहित को बैट बॉल देगा भाई वो भी स्पिनर तो क्या होगा तेरा भाई ऐसे थोड़ा ना चलता है.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No.
ये अच्छी बॉल है.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Mayers coming back into the attack. Simple as you like. The batter didn't.
भाई ये क्या बैड लक है भाई ये नहीं होना चाहिए था यार.
Takes an easy catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
कुछ नहीं होगा भाई. अभी बुलाता हूँ ऋषभ पंत को वो बताएगा तो मैं हिटिंग जैसे कहते हैं.
It's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it.
अबे यार हिट कैसे लग गई इसकी?
Great running.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edged, unplayable. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
वाइड बॉल थी यार, जाने देता.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes.
यही चाहिए था इसको कायली में.
Hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. By outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary.
बच गया भाई, बच गया. Lucky चौका.
On that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Doesn't beat the infield.
बाहर होके खिलाऊंगा पूरा.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
मिडिल पिच पे तो खिला ही रहा हूँ मैं इसे.
Chance to run 2. That's out. Caught.
डबल यार, क्या कर रहे हो यार?
Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Mayers from the Tata end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
भाई.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. At least one on offer. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
बॉलिंग तो अच्छी डाली है इसमें.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pant, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's
समझ गया यार इसकी ट्रिक है बहुत धीरे डाल रहा है बॉल जानबूझ के
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Over India, 293 for 4.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Nicely played.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
शॉर्ट बॉल डाल दे भाई एक
Great shot. Gets
नहीं
him on.
डालेगा शॉर्ट
Placed it through square leg.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a punt. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, great shot. Not going to beat the fielder. Oh, great work. Held their nerve.
अबे यार कैच कैसे हो गया भाई
Catch.
कैच तो होना ही नहीं था इतना बढ़िया शॉट मारा था यार फ्लैट कैच गया एकदम अबे छुला नहीं यार ये
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone
इम्पॉसिबल
just
रन
wants
बना
that
दूंगा
in.
इतने के तुम तो बने ही ना
How will the bowler respond? Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cracking shot. Bit too short. It's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Hold up back into the attack. Misses everything. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
लेग अब ये डालेगा लेग इन स्विंग डालेगा जहाँ तक है पता था
Oh,
मुझे
now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That just drifted a bit. And pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
My word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
It's going a long way. What a
डाल भाई
shot.
तू जा चलना है
This is
इसको
just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Hand to stand there and deliver. Holds the puck as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. That's a great shot. Full class. Square drop.
इतनी फुल बॉल डालेगा भाई तो छक्का ही पड़ेगा और क्या पड़ेगा
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls.
Dubé went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
That's just silly. The
बहुत
power on
उतार
that
दी
shot
भाई
is
अभी तक तो
incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
डाल भाई तू फुल डाल मैं तो छक्के ही मारूंगा 6 छक्के ही मारूंगा अगर तू फुल ही डाल तो डिप्रेशन में चला जाएगा
Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
चल बढ़िया तब्दीली तो करी कम से कम
It was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Missed the lot. Too good. That is huge.
Any sign of nerves approaching the half century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
And the innings comes to an end. West Indies will need 388 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball. captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 3 off it. West Indies are 3 for none. Bulmer into the attack now from the Tata end. Big edge, where's that going? Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. King is playing from these bowlers.
And that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot. It was a good length to try, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Massive outside edge. Right end of the over. 22 off it. West Indies 25 for none.
Despite a steady start, the required run rate has climbed beyond 12 already. But it's early days, plenty of time to get it back under control.
Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. straight to the fielder. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. West Indies 27 for none.
Midpoint of the power play, and despite the good mix of boundaries and running, they're just falling away from the required rate early on. Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4. Now, sloppy signs there. India will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Bumrah finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Shot gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Six runs added in the over. West Indies 48 for none.
End of the 5th in the power play. The run rate's looking good at the moment, but they're falling behind the required rate. One of these two might need to go for it in the last over of the power play.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Tata end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you marched down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Jadeja from the Garware Pavilion end. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
No, terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added to the total. West Indies are 59 for 1.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
14 runs out of there. West Indies. He's 73 for 1.
Batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Does very well. Quickly get across to this one. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Massive outside edge. Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over. West Indies are 80 for 1. Edged, what a ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 4 off it. West Indies are 84 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jadeja back on now. Brilliant diving stop.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Brilliant shot there.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Swept away but finds the fielder. Too good. That is huge.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Patel from the Tata end. Yadav coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, but it drops safely. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Edged, unplayable. Misses everything. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. That's a confident appeal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Four runs added in the over. West Indies 115 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Two falling straight, it's punched wide and square.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with the shot. No point chasing that. Racing with the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight to the fielder. Yadav has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary. Top class innings, been playing very nicely there and brings up the half century.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Somehow they need to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2, and someone is really looking in the mood at the moment.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Chance. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Yadav from the Tata end.
उमर भाई वन साइडेड मैच लगाया नहीं है मैंने, बनाया है। कुछ टायर्ड भी कर दिया करो भाई। टायर्ड क्या कह रहे हो, कहना क्या चाह रहे हो भाई? भाई मारे हैं इतने रन, वन साइडेड बनाया है खुद, हार्ड पे लगा के खेल रहा हूँ भाई, इससे ज्यादा और क्या करूँ फिर। अब जीत ही गए हो तो थोड़े से छक्के खा लो भाई। छक्के कैसे खाऊं, मैं तो सूर्य कुमार यादव बैट्समैन से बॉलिंग करवा रहा हूं भाई।
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
उमर भाई आपको बुमराह पसंद है तो लोग बुमराह से डलवाते हैं ओवर अगला। भाई आपका क्या, वो तो सबका ही फेवरेट है। किसका फेवरेट नहीं है बुमराह?
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies 159 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack.
ये लो उमर भाई तुम्हारा बुमराह आ गया।
That's high. Is there enough on it?
अब तो खा लिया छक्का।
Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Pinged off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
हाँ भाई, हफ्सियों का कुत्ता बना दिया आज। हफ्सियों ने इतने रन देखे नहीं होंगे कभी T20 में। बेचारे मार तो रहे हैं, ट्राई तो बहुत कर रहे हैं, पर कितनी भी छक्के मार लें क्या ही हो जाएगा अब।
Beautiful shot. Might look to go big again here.
हाँ भाई, और कर तो है ही हमारा।
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
ये लो भाई, तुमने कहा छक्के खाने के लिए, अब हम छक्के ही खा रहे हैं। आज तो काली आंधी हार गई। हाँ भाई, काली आंधी हार गई। ब्रो देख रहे हो? नहीं देख रहा भाई।
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
गया भाई, गया। सूर्य कुमार यादव भी विकेट ले गया भाई। उमर भाई थोड़े सब्सक्राइबर्स बढ़वाओ यार अपनी तरह, जो वो थोड़ा मेरा बहुत टाइम बढ़ा रहा हो यार। तुम्हारी सपोर्ट की जरूरत है भाई, नया चैनल है मेरा। सुन रहे हो उमर भाई क्या कहा मैंने?
With interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Six of your finals, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's thrown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That is quite
मार ले भाई तू जितना मारना है तुझे.
Don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Jumped all over the
जितने भी मार लेगा उसके बाद उतने रन तो रह जाएंगे जितने एक टीम बना पाती है. उतने तो खाली रिमेनिंग रह जाएंगे.
What a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling. You still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
They've played wonderfully all innings, but the required run rate's demanding more from them if they can.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Hetmeyer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
मार भाई जो 36 रन मार ले मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
Two in a row. Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
मार भाई मार जितने
Enough
मार
leverage
सकता है.
there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Tata end. Crap. It's another
भाई है ही
massive
नहीं ये पिच
maximum.
पे
Two in a
मुश्किल है
row.
पता है.
Bowler under pressure
सब कुछ
now.
छक्के पड़ रहे हैं.
Well, that's
हाँ
just
भाई
timed
छक्के पड़वा रहे हैं
brilliantly.
जानबूझ के.
Moves
उमर भाई
closer to 50.
थोड़े सब्सक्राइबर्स
Needs
बढ़ाओ यार.
something
बहुत टाइम
special to
बढ़ाना
get
है
the
भाई.
wicket.
चैनल को सपोर्ट करो थोड़ा.
Crap. Head was
गाली है
completely
अंधी का
still.
लर्न हो
They
गया.
struck
हाँ भाई
that
लर्न हो गया.
hard,
गंदा वाला
high,
विन या लर्न की जगह लर्न हो
six.
गया.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting
गंदा वाला
partner,
रन हो
and
गया
they're ready
भाई.
to go again. They really need
इतने
a
रन मार
boundary
दिए
this
बेचारे
ball.
सोच ही नहीं पाएंगे कहाँ से कवर अप करेंगे.
Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shepherd, stand and deliver. Holds the
शुभमन गिल को
ball.
भाई करेंगे ऐड.
Straight over the bowler.
अगली बार
6
स्क्वाड
all.
में ऐड करेंगे.
Just a little bit of room given, and the
ऋषभ
power
पंत की
was
जगह
immense.
शुभमन गिल
That's
को ही
thrown
रखेंगे.
over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
उमर भाई सब्सक्राइबर्स बढ़वाओ यार. सपोर्ट करो चैनल को थोड़ा.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Shepherd, don't worry about that one. It's gone high and long and a maximum. That's 3 in a row.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of
भाई मैंने
skill.
लगाया है मैच. आपने देखा नहीं है. आप जाके देखो चैनल पे डली हुई है वीडियो. जीटी को बहुत अच्छे से जितवाया था. लाइक कर दो भाई. जो जो देख रहा है भाई लाइक कर दो. भाई कमेंट में बताओ अगर स्पाइडरमैन रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन 2 कोई गेम अगर देखना है तो.
very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.
चलो भाई, इंडिया वर्सेस ऑस्ट्रेलिया लगाऊंगा सुबह पक्का, डन। थोड़ा सपोर्ट करो आप लोग चैनल को। अभी लगा दूं क्या? अभी के देखने का मन है तो बताओ, अभी लगाऊं?